Okay, good morning. Today is Thursday, and the next grade activity class are in Fuxing libraries to join the book fair about the Taiwan social movement. And before enjoying the book fair, we have finished some basic introduction about the Taiwan social movement, how, why, and what they do, and what's the result. And thanks for the effort that Fuxing Libraries they prepare such a great book fair about the topic and including multiple topics, not just focus on the student movement, but also the migrant worker, indigenous movement, and the labor movement, and even the marriage equality, the homo marriage. So okay. And each one of you have to have a very quick look, and finally I will ask you which movement you are have the most interest. Okay. Oh, that's an Indonesian books, right? Right. And actually, I saw many, so many books written in Indonesian words, not in Thailand, not in Philippines. Why? Workers? Mm, I believe that the literature in Indonesia is also a very important field for them. Writing is very common for them. That's right. And even the world, yeah. But especially the those migrant workers. Yeah. And we all know this one, the 司法通译, and there is a Taiwan drama series called 八尺门的辩护人. Where? Here. Eh? Where is the 八尺门? 八尺门的辩护人. I can't find a book. I saw it, but 八尺门, yeah, he's gone. And the drama is talking about the Indonesia workers. They suffer some violence from the captain, and finally he can bear the pressure and killed the captain, and then have to send to into the court and even sent to the jail. But at that time, there is lawmaker, the 司法通译. Tongyi is the interpreter. At that time, there's a lawyer. We call I forgot the name. The lawyer help the Indonesian workers to fight for his own rights and try to prove his killing is because of the violence from the captain. But nobody understands his languages. So 司法通译 interpreter is the main roles to help those migrant workers to understand and even to show their own opinions. So, hey girls. Now I want to ask you which social movement you are, more interested in?
Aboriginal.
Aboriginal, indigenous movement. And you? Which one? You got indigenous or educational or the migrant worker or the homo marriage?
Marriage.
Really?
Would you see this film?
Oh yeah.
等一下，这是男生。
Yeah.
那以后换女的哦。
That's what we talk about. I mean, husband and wife not always have the greatest protections for kids, right? All you need is not a couple. All you need is love, the true love to take care of the babies, right? No matter your husband is a girl or wife, yeah, is a boy. And what about you? Why you interested in indigenous movement?
I think it's most close to us because our class has the original
Students, classmates, right? And you want to get closer to them. Even every time when they say, "Oh, I'm going back to my village to join some kind of traditional festivals," we want to get involved, but we have to carefully not to step on the I don't know 禁忌, right? Yeah, very good. Let me interview. Hey, hi girls.
请接受访问。
Which social movements you're interested in, and can you tell me why? Jocelyn, you?
哦，我知道了，那个
In English?
那个什么台湾原住民
Don't call nigger.
台湾
Yeah.
原住民什么什么什么的
Indigenous
yeah
movement?
yeah
Why?
because I think that we should start with the people from our homeland to provide justice for them. Like we should start with our own peoples, and then after we give equality to our own people, then we can give equality to the other people that come to our country.
So this movement is also based on the human equality, right? And Lillian mentioned about it's more related to our life because we got so many indigenous classmates,
Yes.
right? And we want to know them better, know them more, but we have to know their history.
Yes.
But actually, maybe some of them are not so familiar with their history at all. So we'll try to know first. Okay, Olivia?
About a migrant worker.
Migrant worker. Why?
Because I live in Seoul and
Oh, yeah.
and there are many workers there and they only just live on the coast.
Yeah, live on the coast.
I remember a few years ago the bridge.
Yeah, Nanfang Bridge falling down, right?
Yes.
And caused some tragedy deaths. And we feel sorry and sad for them. So when you live in the society, you will notice some situation every day. But that kind of sorrow feelings keep staying in our mind. But now we growed up and maybe we got the education and then we know we can do something. Very good, very good. Oh, our boss, Bella.
Also migrant worker.
Migrant worker.
Yeah, because before in my home, my grandma
Have a migrant worker to
yeah,
take
and,
care.
And then my grandma say, "Oh my God, she can hurt." 她说她会打她。
Who? The migrant worker hurt
Yeah.
or hit the grandma?
Yes, and
Gee.
and show us their hand, but actually maybe my grandmother doesn't know what she say because she said 你看这都 OK 了 but actually
Bruce, yeah.
but actually it's fake because it had nothing on her.
Nobody can prove that your grandma's bruise is from the migrant worker.
不是，她根 很没有伤口，然后他就说，哦，你看都 OK 都 OK 了。
Oh, you mean the migrant worker will show the bruise? Say
不是
who?
grandma.
Grandma.
But
Yeah.
there's
But
nothing.
then,
There's nothing yet.
There's nothing.
so it's really nothing, or just we can see it.
I think it's really nothing because my grandma
Doesn't like the migrant worker.
sometimes sometimes.
Sometimes okay, something like it, something. Oh yes. So probably that will be a lie, but probably that will be a truth, right? So when we talk about the right, we fight for the right for them, and we also have to figure out what kind of the lies and the truth they are facing, and find a solution.
Yes.
Yeah, not just always the free right for everyone. We also have to set some obstacles for them to just in case, right? Yeah.
你在说你啊嘛？
Yes.
But actually, my the mother-in-law recently are going to apply for a migrant worker from Indonesia. But yesterday, it's a totally a joke. The helper to bring Indonesian workers to Elon, and when they're already arrived in Yongle, and he just make a phone call to my wife and say, sorry, I brought the wrong person and to the wrong family. You are migrant workers still in Indonesia. It's impossible.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, ridiculous. And
这是怎样？
and we thought they didn't got the red envelope to the prime money. Yeah. So probably, but we're not sure. So today we come to Fuxin Libraries to join the Taiwan Social Movement Book Fair, and thanks for the next grader gifted 5 angels, and you did a great job again. And but after the test, come on, keep practicing your English. Don't speak Chinese. Hey, Chinese, you're not Chinese, you're American, so you have to speak more. Yeah, don't hang out with those local students too often. Okay. Okay, everybody, say bye bye.